you like your eggs in the morning? I like them sunny side up. Yeah, so in case anyone is unaware, Sonny is in the slammer. You know, I just want to say this though, but I actually do like Sonny. I know, like, the whole thing with her doing that video, everyone was like, oh my god, what is she doing? Even then, I was like, you know, I don't give a shit, because, you know, Chyna did it, etc, etc. However, Sonny, oh dear, she can't really stay out of the, she can't really stay out of jail, can she? Sonny apparently is pretty much arrested. As of this point right now, she's in jail. I don't know how else to say this. She's incarcerated again. Again, she might be out now, but as of this recording this video, she is still in jail. So Sonny is a WWE Hall of Famer. I don't know how the fuck Chyna wasn't a Hall of Famer before this girl. You know, no offense to Sonny, but yeah. But she ended up on the wrong side of the law on several occasions, which is fucking true. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, Sonny, you should probably get an award for being incarcerated for the most. Like, I swear to God, like, I don't know how she does it, but anyway, she was incarcerated yet again and is currently being held without bond, set as of this writing. Sonny was arrested yesterday in New Jersey and is currently being held in County Correctional Center in Freehold, New Jersey. The original diva charges are listed as disobedience, resisting of court command. Reports were a breach warrant issued for Sonny from Pennsylvania on February 15th. On that same day, the Carbon County Prosecution Department filed a motion to invoke Sonny's parole, which was received as of October 2018. Court documents show that she made payments of $120 in October and in November 2018 as partly of a reimbursement plan towards the state of Pennsylvania for her legal costs and yeah, this is not a good time for Sonny, as she, pretty much payments aren't looking too well for her. This is not a good sign for Sonny and for her fans. Hopefully she will be able to straighten the situation. You know, like, it is what it is, you know, but, like, you know, it's very similar to the Cat Williams scenario, like, and I love Cat Williams, like, I still like Cat Williams, you know. Now, thank God he hasn't, touch wood, he hasn't been in jail yet so far this year. Like, literally last year and the year before, Cat Williams was just out of jail, flat out. Like, I mean, fuck, Jesus. And Sonny's no different. I just think that some of these celebrities just get themselves into trouble constantly, and, you know, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it all boils down to this, that, like, Sonny needs to, I don't know. I think it's probably to do with the payments and stuff, because she had, like, multiple DUIs, and she's been involved in several things with the law, and it's not looking good for Sonny. Apparently she's in jail right now, so yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, I have no idea why they allowed Sonny to be in the Hall of Fame and not have Chyna, and I hate to go back to that old argument, but why? And I'm going to talk briefly. A lot of you want me to talk about this DX thing, and I will. Actually, fuck it, I'll just say it right now. Yes, do I believe Chyna should have been in the Hall of Fame? Yes. Where I disagree with is that why was Chyna not in the Hall of Fame sooner when she was alive? There's this ongoing issue that we have. Randy Savage is a perfect example. Why were we not respecting these legends while they were alive? And it isn't until they die that eventually, then they have to pay respects to them. And it seems that it's not warranted on merit. it seems that, oh, this person's dead, so we kind of have to put them in the Hall of Fame. You know, Chyna should have been in the Hall of Fame fucking years ago. And everyone's saying, oh, well, Triple H, like, turned around and said about, you know, the Chyna thing, and then, but apparently Triple H doesn't care now, and personally for me, Triple H can go fuck himself, him and Stephanie, especially in this scenario regarding Chyna. And I know this is a Sunny video, but I do want to specifically get into this as well. Why did you not respect the woman while she was alive? Why did you have to wait until she was dead before putting her in the Hall of Fame? Now, and I'm not saying the reason, I'm not like most of these fucking dumb conspiracy theorists where they turn around and say WWE kill like fucking Chyna. Like, there is some nut jobs out there that generally believe in that. But for the, and listen, Chyna actually wrote to me whenever I was on Enter Arena. She wrote to me and Dawn personally in a comment saying, I love you so much. Because we were actually actively trying to get Chyna in the Hall of Fame. Now, a lot of those videos are down. There will hopefully be an interview with me and Dawn Banks at some point. Where we're actually going to be discussing. Because a lot of the videos that were flagged on Ent Arena turn out to be true. And again, I know I'm talking about Chyna and stuff like that and this Sunny thing. But there's one thing I want to get straight. I was ridiculed for obviously defending Chyna. I was actually ridiculed on Ent Arena because some people thought, and these are the same people now saying Chyna should have been in the Hall of Fame. But I was ridiculed for saying that Chyna should be in the Hall of Fame and she was a legend. And it wasn't until she died, these fucking morons were, oh no, she's a legend now because she's dead. Like, why in the 21st century and why in today's society do we have to wait until a person's dead before we respect them? I would actually prefer to be respected while I'm alive. If I'm dead, I'm fucking dead. I'm not gonna say it. What's the fucking point? I'm just saying. Yeah, like, there's recommendation for people, but Chyna's never gonna see that. Chyna's never gonna see herself in the Hall of Fame. You understand what I mean? It's just utterly fucking delusional. And Triple H turned around saying that, oh, fucking Chyna is, oh, because she did these videos and stuff, that she shouldn't be in it. And then literally as soon as the fucking poor girl's fucking dead, oh, let's put her in the Hall of Fame. It's utterly fucking ridiculous. And I think it's actually, dumb. To be fair. Now, am I happy she's in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, but I felt as if, and again, I know it's the easy thing to say, but sometimes the easiest things to say are usually the best. Who the fuck are these people to turn around and say, oh, Chyna was amazing, when you didn't even say it when the girl was alive? So fuck you, Triple H, you fucking Pinocchio bastard. Fuck you, Stephanie. You fucking double chin bitch, and fuck Vince and fuck WWE. This is one of the times why I will turn around and say WWE can legitimately from the bottom of my heart go fuck themselves, because they are absolutely fucking awful when it comes to shit like this. Especially, and I know that some people get into conspiracy theories, etc, etc, but there is some type of realism where they do, to a certain degree, especially in certain situations, and the Chyna, is especially, and it is dear to me because she messaged me and Dawn while she was alive, and she was literally thanking us for actually, me and Dawn were actually actively fucking defending her, and shit, and everyone was like, oh nah, fuck her, and fuck this, and fuck all this here shit, and me and Dawn were literally defending this poor girl, and even when she was doing her YouTube videos, I seen like vile comments, and we had to defend her and stuff, and then now she's gone. Oh yeah, let's put her in the Hall of Fame now. Go fuck yourselves. But yet you want this fucking skanky bitch Sunny to get in, so go fuck yourselves. I'm pissed off at this shit. I don't give a fuck. I know this is gonna maybe piss off some people, but I really don't give a fuck. When it comes to real life shit like this, there needs to be common sense. And WWE has no common sense, in my humble opinion. By the way, I'm drinking sugar-free Red Bull. I know it's not good for me. Who gives a fuck? And I'm actually been sick the past fucking 2 days. 2 fucking months. So fuck this bullshit. I'm pissed off. But yeah, during the midst of us defending Chyna as well, and a lot of people they won't say this. I said AJ Styles was going to WWE before everyone else because I had information on it. That video got flagged. I turned around and said that that Samoa Joe was going to NXT. I got it right. Guess what? That video was flagged. Enter Arena, despite what some people might think, actually reported accurate stories and was actually flagged. Those videos that were specifically flagged on Enter Arena end up getting taken down. I know I'm all over the place ranting, but I want to make this very perfectly clear, because the industry that we're living in the internet industry that we live in, professional wrestling, is completely corrupt, and WWE, in my humble opinion, are corrupt, and that's why I'm bringing it back to this situation regarding Chyna. The Chyna situation is corrupt, everything is fucking corrupt, and the fact that and listen, no disrespect, I mean, yeah, some disrespect to Sonny, because that stupid bitch tried to, I think she sold her Hall of Fame ring. And to be fair, you know, yeah, Sonny was the first diva, but she was nowhere near the same caliber as Chyna. Sonny's there, Chyna's fucking there. I'm sorry, I'm just saying it. Chyna was a legitimate fucking wrestler, actually truly revolutionized. If it wasn't for Chyna, you wouldn't have your Becky Lynches, and you wouldn't have your Charlottes, and I know a lot of people like Becky and Charlotte and stuff, but let's face the facts, compared to Chyna, they are absolutely nothing. Chyna in her prime was next to none, and by far should have been in the Hall of Fame sooner, solely, not just being stuck in fucking DX somewhere. She should have been in the Hall of Fame sooner, and some people might turn around and say, well, Jerry, how was WWE to know that she was gonna die? I understand that, but the writing was on the wall. People clearly wanted she was in. WWE clearly always wait till last minute to try and put someone in, and then whenever they go and put someone in, they're fucking dead. You know what I mean? And no disrespect to Hulk Hogan, because I actually give Hulk Hogan props. I know some people won't give him props, but I'll give Hulk Hogan props. But one of the things that I disagree with was Hulk Hogan inducting Randy Savage into the Hall of Fame. Randy did not like Hulk Hogan. He did not like him. And I see no reason why Hulk Hogan should have inducted him in. But at the end of the day, Randy Savage should have been in the WWE and probably more active in the WWE a lot sooner. Obviously, there's been rumors of the Stephanie McMahon thing. There's been, I don't know what the whole thing of that was, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, yeah, once again, WWE fucking things over, and, you know, now one of their Hall of Fame girls that they put in before Chyna is now incarcerated in jail, sold her Hall of Fame ring, and actually did the very thing that they were trying to get rid of Chyna for. It's complete and utterly ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Really. So yeah, fuck WWE, fuck them all. It's General Jerry on the General Jerry channel signing out. I know this video was all over the place, but someone's just gotta fucking say it.